major and mandatory, and they gave the rest of the fight to them at Brazil that was number 3 and number 5. It's crazy.
So is that AJ? Is it Fury? How do you get that shot?
I just break Joshua's leg, man. They can't make the fight. Then after they just turn up and fight Fury.
Just finally, then, what does this mean?
Those were the words of Dillian, the body snatcher Whyte. This is directly after his win with Alexander Povetkin. Of course, if you guys don't know, Dillian Whyte did a lot of good gestures after that fight was over, you know, and the things he did in the ring, the things he did out of the ring. And of course, you know, he helped with the stool. He brought it over, allowed Povetkin to sit down. Again, I don't know where the hell their stool was. They probably thought that fight would go a different way, and they just couldn't think about what they needed to do, meaning his corner at that point. Well, Dillian Whyte had already brought over the stool, so Povetkin can sit down to compose himself, to get himself back together, because he just got knocked out. He was hit hard, and then when he got up, he wasn't at himself. You know what I mean? The toughness of him, you know, got him up. You know, he must have been looking and imagining what Teddy Atlas told him about, do you believe in magic? Right? So, but outside of the ring with Dillian Whyte, back to him. He congratulated Povetkin. You know, they had a nice little powwow, you know, and then, you know, he went on. But more of the trash talk continues as Dillian, the body snatcher Whyte, says, you know, if he doesn't get the opportunity to fight Tyson Fury, it'll just break Anthony Joshua's legs so they can make the fight with Tyson Fury. Because as you guys know, Dillian Whyte's whole resistance, his whole argument is that, hey, I'm the number 1 WBC interim heavyweight champion of the world. What does that mean? In normal sanctioning bodies, that person is the person next in line for the heavyweight crown. He's damn near like hand to the king, right? In a sense. But he doesn't get first dibs. You know, he's like vice president, vice president. Okay, something happens to the president. Okay, there's the vice president. None of this was established whatsoever. None of it. Deontay Wilder was fighting guys like Eric Molina, Arthur Spilka. You know, these type of guys were getting opportunities for the crown, where Dillian Whyte did the things the right way. He talked about that. Okay, I will leave this link below to let you guys check out the rest of this interview. So it's like, I feel that Dillian Whyte is back where he was when he got cut off temporarily from being that argumentative guy and having the reckoned with stance on where he needs to be, what he deserves, and all that jazz. Okay. Now, I know he was just joking with Anthony Joshua, say, hey, he'll break his legs, but something has to happen in order for him to get an opportunity. But to counterpunch Dillian Whyte, he's not the only one that's sitting down by the wayside to see what's going to happen. Alexander Usyk's over there. Then you got Joe Joyce that upset Daniel Dubois. Those guys are in the mix. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a lot of things that could go on with. I think a lot of opportunities could happen, you know, but will they happen when it comes to the heavyweight strap? Because everyone is pushing this momentum towards Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua for undisputed. Then you have guys like Usyk, Whyte, newly crowned Whyte once again. You have these guys. Joe Joyce is right behind on biting the heels of Alexander Povetkin for that opportunity. Then you have Trevor Bryant with the WBA regular claiming, hey, I got a pony in the show. So you have a lot of people that are claiming, hey, I want this opportunity. You know, so I think that Dillian Whyte is a guy that wants what's coming to him. He wants the opportunity to fight for the heavyweight crown. Tyson Fury said once upon a time that he would give in to him. Then lately, later after that, he reneged. That shit ain't right. Right? So I think at the end of the day, Dillian Whyte has to wait his turn once again, but at least he's got back to where he is on solid ground, above ground, so to speak. And he has another opportunity sooner or later to do something dynamic in the sport of boxing. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Dillian Whyte stating that he will break Anthony Joshua's legs in order to get the opportunity that Tyson Fury deserves to him. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.